Hey, this is for anyone out there that wants to learn a little bit more about themselves. So let's do a fun little kickstart exercise. You can get the full exercise at rippycareercenter.org/kickstart. But I want you to show you what it feels like to discover your giftedness. It's been found that innate motivating factors can be seen in the patterns in your life's most satisfying stories that brought you a sense of motivation and satisfaction. So, step one, write down 10 to 20 very satisfying stories throughout your life. Whether these stories are little moments or accomplishments, experiences, they don't have to sound cool on the outside. Just looking for something that brought you a sense of satisfaction. So whether it's backpacking across the Alps or saving your company $1 million by implementing new software or having a snowball fight with your friends when you were 8, sophisticated or silly, if it brought you a sense of satisfaction, it counts. The point is that regardless of what others say about your story, whether or not it's cool or kind of boring, write down those stories, 10 to 20 of them. Step two, what I want you to do is for each one of these stories, ask yourself one question, which is, what role was I playing with others in the story? How was I relating to them? What was I saying? What were they saying to me? What role was I playing? And list out the answer to that question for at least the majority of the stories that you select, upwards to 20. Step three, look at the words or phrases that you listed on each of those stories, all these roles that you were playing, and make note if there's any patterns that arise, especially if something shows up over 50% of the time. You want to extract that on another piece of paper and call it an innate motivating factor. So these innate motivating factors are elements that are in your stories of satisfaction and motivation that when that element is there, you naturally rise to the challenge, or you just like a magnet, you go to that thing. So in other words, when you're able to operate in this role and in this way, you rise to the occasion, you gain energy, and it's what motivates you. And we know this because they're stemming from stories that brought you a sense of satisfaction in the past. Now we're just intentionally looking at those patterns. So again, you can dig deeper by signing up for a free 4-day Kickstart course at rippycareercenter.org/kickstart. And if you do this exercise and it helps shed any light, then I'd be happy to hear about it. Send me a DM on LinkedIn or email me at shane@rippycareercenter.org.